Hi and welcome back to my channel. So today is a new year. Happy New Year 2019, and we've got lots of upcoming things and lots of giveaways this year. I have a whole bucket over here of things that I want to give to you, so make sure that you are subscribed and follow me on Instagram because I will also have it there posting for your notification, and it's at UpTown Glam Girl. So this is the look that I came up with today. It is a work look, so let's get started. Prior to blow drying my hair, I always prep my face so that my skin doesn't dry out even more with the blow drying. So I started with the Genifique Advanced Serum, and then I used the Kate Somerville Wrinkle Warrior, and then on my eyes, I use the new Philosophy Eye Gel. This is brand new on the market. And then I use the Algenist Genius Eye Cream. Yeah. And then for my lids, I use the Smashbox 24-Hour Eye Primer. Then I blow dried my hair. So now I'm going to start with foundation. I'm going to use the Hope in a Jar foundation. This is in the shade number 6. And I'm going to be using my MAC brush. It's a paddle brush. Now, typically I don't go all the way up to my eye with my foundation, but today I'm going to try it with the new eye routine that I'm doing, just to see what it does. You don't know until you try, right? Okay, so it's the new year. Happy 2019. I have a ton of stuff that I want to show you this year, and I've got a ton of stuff behind me. One of the new things that I just got was the new burn book, and I've not even opened this yet to see what colors are in there. Today is a work look, but I have a short shift, so there we are. Oh, okay. Now I just did my nails in like red. So let's see what I want to do with this today. Interesting. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to take my Tarte brush, which is like my concealer side of my brush. And I'm going to go all over, I guess, sort of with this color. Ooh, maybe not. All right, let's do that in the crease. That's a lot more pigmented and a lot darker than what I thought. Okay. All right, so let's take a taper brush and we'll go in with this. And I'm putting on just a little bit at a time, not a whole lot. Put a little bit on and keep blending. And as you can see, I have a hooded eye, so I'm making sure that that crease is really covered there and blended. That is really pretty. right, so then for the outer corner, I'm going to use, let's use another, like a button brush. This is a Sephora Pro domed crease. It's number 16. And I'm gonna go in with this color right here on the outer side. Ooh, that is bright. Wow. Then I'm going to take that other taper brush again. Actually, this was a Morphe E22 that I picked up. I didn't tell you that before. So just blending those two together. All right, and then for the inner pop, I think I'm going to, let's see what this is. Ooh, that's really dark, so I don't think we should do that. Yeah, that's really dark. All right, so I think I'm gonna go in with this guy here. This one, yeah, that one's a little bit lighter than the other one. So let's take that one. And I'm going to take a smudge brush, and I'm not going to put anything on it at first. And with this, you don't need to. Okay, then I'm gonna darken up the outside once again with that same blue color. Make it a little bit darker and more prominent there. The same blending brush and smoothing that out. Now, if you need to clean up a little bit, like this one, I went a little bit higher. So if you need to clean up, you can. This palette itself does not have any plain cream colors. So I'm going to use, let's see. Yeah, Norvina has one. All right, just because I have this right here. And I'm just gonna go in with this plain base color and clean that up a little bit. And this also brightens the top of your lid. Something that matches your skin tone anyway. And then you can go back in with that taper brush and buff it out again so it doesn't look so, there we go. All right, so underneath I'm going to use, and I'm going to take this blue, which I need a separate brush here. I keep picking up that lip brush, that's not what I want. All right, so I'm going to take this other little brush, tiny brush, going in with the same blue and a little bit under my eye. almost looked too perfect, didn't they? They really did this morning, and I didn't do my brows. Holy cow. All right. Benefit Brow, Precisely My Brow. This is in shade number 3. My routine got interrupted is why I lost track of what I was doing here. Okay, for a highlighter on my eye, I'm going to use the Laura Geller. This is their Diamond Dust. And this is a white that has like a pearlescent, pinkish, holographic tone to it. And I'm also going to put a little bit of this in the corner of my eye. And then a little bit on the tip of my nose and my Cupid's bow. For bronzer, I'm going to use Tawny by Anastasia Beverly Hills, one of my favorites. The Tawny is on the cool side, so it's not real orangey. And then I'm going to take a Bare Minerals buffer brush and just brush this up on my face. Let's do the ColourPop. This is ColourPop. This is their Flexitarian. And this is kind of like a cream. It's kind of a weird, it's like a powder that's so finely milled. It's so soft to the touch, and this is what it looks like. And I'm just gonna put some right here on the top of my cheekbone. And then I'm going to take the other side of my Kat Von D and I'm just going to kind of brush that out. And like puff it together. Alright. Now for powder, I'm going to use the Becca Hydrating Powder. If you haven't tried this, you must, especially if you have dry skin. Okay, so this is a Morphe M438. 436, 438. It's like a large taper brush, and I just go in. Whew, I have a fan on, and do underneath here to really kind of chisel out that bronzer. And then I take the remaining that's on my brush and I do my chin. And the sides of my nose. Okay, then I'm going to take some all-nighter setting spray. Voila. And then I'm just gonna pat this into my face because it really does set it even more into my skin. All right, I think I'm gonna use the Hourglass. That's what I've been using lately. This week, I really like the Caution Mascara. So let's go in with that. And then because I always do, and I did put my foundation up a little bit today that I don't normally do, but I'm still gonna put some Clarins on just to buff that out a little bit. And I do that only because of my wrinkling right there a little bit. So sometimes you can see it, sometimes you can't, but all right, so then I'm gonna go in with the Dose of Colors. This was from the Desi Katie collab with Dose of Colors. So this is first day hair, and I'm just going to poof this up just a little. So far I had just blow dried it, and so I'm just going to poof it up just a little bit. I love curly hair if it's not frizzy. And the only other thing that I'm gonna put on my hair after I curl it is a Wax Blast 10. And this is kind of like a hairspray, but not. It's a spray wax, which I guess, I don't know if you could do the same, I guess, with hairspray, but I just kind of zhuzh it up a little bit. It's not sticky like hairspray. A wrap. So this is my final look for today. All right, so let's finish out some of the swatches on this guy right here. So this, I really like this, that it comes with a mirror. And it's a really heavy mirror. It's kind of bulky to travel with, but at least it does have a mirror. All right, so I am gonna do like there's only a couple mattes in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mattes, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shimmers. 7 shimmers. So, look at those. Let's see if I can do this holding this big thing. Really pretty. The gold one is really pretty. And I'm going to do this matte right here. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm going to do that one in between. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And because I only have so many fingers, I'm doing colors that I did not use today. That one is a shimmer. And I'll do one more. Let's do this orange. And look at that guy. And we'll do that one over here. Ta-da! So there are some more colors of it. Let me do this gold again. It is a really pretty one, but it was a little faded here. There we go. Okay, so there we are. Really pretty colors. I'm really digging this green and this orange. Very nice. So that is it on the swatches. Really pretty. I don't know what I would do with that black though. That is pretty amazing. So this is my look in daylight. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. Again, the palette that I used was the Burn Book. This is by Mean Girls from their Once Upon a Time series. So kind of cool, very pigmented, and I really like it. So we've got lots of things coming up in the new year, lots of giveaways. I've got a whole pouch over here now that I'm getting ready to give. And also make sure that you follow me on Instagram, which is at UpTown Glam Girl, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks again so much for watching, and God bless.